right. Time for Wuthering Waves 2.6 live stream react. Let's see what they got for us. Hopefully they give us a free copy of Iuno, because that would be like the best thing that Kuro's ever done. Free copy for everybody. Oh shit. Why does it look like why does this look like Monster Hunter area? Like this looks like an area in Monster Hunter where you would just like meet like Wait, why is this in a hold on. See the why is it in French? What? There's no English subtitles? Wait. Why are there no English subtitles? Oh, they do their own subs. Okay, let me turn it off then. Then let me turn that off. It's like, wait a minute. There you go. Oh, that means I gotta get out of the way. Fuck!
大家好，我是策划西飞，又和大家见面啦。
哎，西飞，看我们今天所处的环境，似乎是七丘的一个野外
Nah, if they got their own subtitles,
是
we'll
的，
use
这片
theirs.
区域名为
We
桑
won't
普伊
use
斯兽园，
YouTube's.
是七丘人对抗黑潮的前沿阵地。而我们现在所处的位置，就是七丘战士们
The
建立的
Hunter's
狩
Den.
猎者营地。
Literally, it's Monster Hunter. It's Hunter's
漂泊者
Den.
在与弗洛洛芬莱赫的交锋中，得到了关于巡游天国的线索，并且也顺着岁主旧物的指引，决定返回七丘进行进一步的调查。这时，涨潮期也即将到来，总督公向漂泊者发来了
Going
前往
hunting during the
桑普伊
high
斯兽园
tide.
狩猎的请柬。如今，伴随着总督奥古斯塔的正式邀约，这场狩猎即将拉开帷幕。
Oh, we are going hunting.
记得
That's
之
right.
前路帕说过，猎场上方一直有着不
This is
散
the
的黑潮
collab
云
that we
每当
never
涨
thought
潮
that we
期
would
来
have.
临，七丘人都要去围猎蠢动的残像。
没错，狩猎对于七丘人来说意义非凡，它不仅仅是决斗士的荣誉，更是责任。
同时，奥古斯塔也向漂泊者发起了狩猎邀请，而漂泊者也正要前往猎场做进一步的调查。看来加入这场狩猎势在必行。
是的，但这次的狩猎似乎危机重重，并不简单。记得玉女尤诺提到过一则关于狩猎的预言，似乎无论如何进行排兵布阵，这次狩猎的结局都不算好，甚至还有可能无法摆脱七丘毁灭的预言。
看来所有的线索都将汇聚在这场狩猎的中心。风起林梢，狩猎伊始。不如就让我们带着这些疑点，先来看看2.6版本的版本 PV， 日以灼风，月以留名，开启这场狩猎的序幕
A
吧。
great hunt. Let's go. Hi, Dual Knight. What's this about? I'm lost. I mean, have you done 2.5 in Wuthering Waves? Because if not, then it's not gonna make any sense. Bro, please give us a fucking mount in this game. I know we can fly, but like, I want a mount. Hi, Colmy, how you doing?
In Septimon's long fight for survival, it holds profound significance.
Ooh.
Every hunt before this, it was here that we met our final battles. Hunter or prey, only the one still standing gets to decide.
It me!
Make no mistake! Your fight is with me!
Dude, our TVs are looking so cool.
Pathetic struggle!
Like, this is actually giving Monster Hunter. Like, no joke. You're fighting a goddamn unicorn T-Rex.
Rulers rule! Winners win! It ends now! All the sun touches is ours to fight for.
Okay, Mufasa.
Come, feast
That's
your
me!
eyes.
Dude, she looks... Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to fucking S6 her.
Praise me. Fate in my mark.
The moon! Dude, she shoots the bow with her feet, bro.
The moon is full. I am the moon that never falls.
Oh my-
Here to rewrite the ending.
Oh my god.
Priestesses foresaw disasters that would befall the land, but also the hero who would rise up to face it.
The unknowable void, that is your fate. The citizens of Septimont only need to be loyal to Septimont, not her Augusta. I've seen things others can't begin to imagine. So why, at the moment, I should have seen the clearest, did I close my eyes?
Come, take up your blades for Septimont, for the name of heroes eternal.
Oh shit, oh shit. I could literally just put myself right here. It would be the same thing. Mm-mm.
看完 PV 之后更好奇了，这场狩猎等待着我们的究竟会是什么？
It's like that meme from The Office, like HR, or they want you to figure out the difference between the two images. Be like, nah, it's the same thing.
说不定，漂泊者就是这场狩猎破局的关键。
或许这也是总督邀请我们参与狩猎的真正原因。
故事具体的来龙去脉，就请漂泊者们在2.6
You could
版本的
already
潮汐
and
任务
Monster
里
Hunter in
揭
the
晓
same
吧。
patch.
在2.6 版本中，我们会开放
New main quest, new main
第
quest.
2章第8幕。
I know, and then we got the RD 1.0 in Brown Dust
今
2.
夜注定属于月亮。在着我以烈阳中，漂泊者将与七丘总督奥古斯塔、玉女尤诺一同前往桑古伊斯寿园，共同完成一场盛大的狩猎，阻止涌动的黑潮。或许还能见证预言中那位英雄王的诞生。而试图改写七丘毁灭的预言，对于玉女尤诺来说，又意味着什么呢？尤诺的故事会如何发展？就请漂泊者们在结束狩猎后，
2
体验潮汐
chapters
任务
and
今夜
2.6.
注定属于月亮，亲自去了解吧。相信2个篇章会对漂泊者、奥古斯塔与尤诺的命运做出解答。2个篇章将分别在8月28日。
Oh, wait, 2 acts will be released separately on August 28th. Okay. That's in a couple weeks. 2 weeks from now. And then September 17th.
于9月17日开启，漂泊者们敬请期待。
Okay.
那作为本次狩猎黑潮的关键人物，奥古斯塔与尤诺，相信各位漂泊者们都十分关心他们的能力如何。齐飞，不如就先给各位漂泊者们详细介绍一下这2位在2.6版本中即将
2 new
登场的
resonators
全新
debuting in
动力者。
2.6.
好的，那我们就先给各位漂泊者们介绍现任七丘总督奥古斯塔吧。
Oh shit. Ooh, that was a nice transition. I like that a lot. That's so cool. Damn, look at them fancy
不
their
愧是七
chairs.
丘的现任总督，气势威严。哎，西飞，这里就是总督宫吧？很磅礴气派呢。
是的，总督宫位于卡比托山城区的最高处。平日里，奥古斯塔会在这里处理七丘事务，与七丘的要员们进行商谈。而漂泊者也会在2.6版本中受邀来到这里，
so we
与
can
奥
go.
古斯塔
Okay.
会面。奥古斯塔是一位5星导电属性公民者，使用的武器是长
Ooh,
刃。
oh, they're
作为
gonna
七
tell
丘
us.
的传奇总督，决斗士出身的奥古斯塔是七
I'm
丘
gonna have to start
崇尚力
pre-farming
量
some
的
stuff
体现。
for
作为夺
Iuno.
目耀眼的七丘太阳，
We got time. We
它
got
周身
time.
仿佛流淌着金色的光芒。
Especially, I think
炽烈而纯粹
Iuno's coming out in
它
second
崇尚着
half.
力量最直接的碰撞。不过其实啊，奥古斯塔本人的共鸣能力并不算出色，他如今的实力更多来自于长年累月的训练与战斗。这些经历让他拥有了丰富的战斗经验与强大的身体素质。相信大家也注意到了，
Getty,
他
welcome
的那柄
in.
大剑呢，剑身并非浑然一体，而是由数不清的配件熔铸而成。那是他战胜了无数决斗士后获得的战利品。每把配件都是一场胜利的证明，透露着强者的自信与骄傲。奥古斯塔的战斗同样延续了这种强大的气场，动作外放，
She's
而具有
literally
威
a
严。
Dark Knight main.
在战斗时，他会
I
凭借
love the
强悍的
effects
力
of
量
all of the
与丰富
weapons
的
coming
战场经
off
验使用
of
大
the
剑
main
对敌
weapon.
人发动攻击。 当他释放
Just like when we did the end of 2.5 on Friday, we did her little story where she was like, I want to be like that one legend where they put all of the swords together. Like having it part of her gameplay is fucking sick.
当奥古斯塔释放强化共鸣技能时，便能召唤兽王鹫对敌人进行迅猛突进。此时释放特定技能，奥古斯塔便会
It's just like the subtle little things though, like there's the blades that are following after her swings. That just get I love that effect on it. Like right there, all of the blades following with her swing. Oh, that looks so good.
战意沸腾，对敌人释放额外的派生攻击。当释放公民解放时，奥古斯塔会发动横扫斩击，挥舞长刃对敌人进行强力攻击。而当满足特定条件后，奥古斯塔的公民解放将会得到强化。此时，他将抽出大剑中心的长刃，对敌人发起连续的迅猛攻势。
Damn, drawing out the long sword from a great sword.
奥古斯塔能为队友带来护盾，而当队友释放演奏技能时，也能为奥古斯塔积攒力量，让他愈战愈勇，更快的解锁强化公民解放。
这就是
Sitting on her sword like that too is such a badass move.
在2.6版本中，全新5星长刃玉免筑雷之拳也将同步上线。
好帅的武器，仿佛镶嵌着一颗炽烈的太阳。
是的，这把长刃上镌刻着象征七丘无上权
It
柄的
looks
纹
so
饰，
nice. That weapon design looks so good.
也象征着他作为曾经决斗场王者的荣光。在长刃中央，璀璨的太阳装饰环中安放着一颗金色的核
That's
心。
a really
当
cool
长刃
weapon
出鞘时
design.
这枚核心将不再隐藏它的炽热，会迸发出耀眼的辉光。当奥古斯塔挥动它时，电
I
光
gotta
如
hand
同
it to
闪耀
Wuwa
的
though.
日
Their
环
designs
绕
for
在
their
剑身上
weapons are
即
pretty
使在白
pretty
天
good.
它也会绽放最为耀眼的光芒。
这把武器给我的感觉就和奥古斯塔本人一样，如同烈日般闪耀。
是的，站在奥古斯塔面前的敌人，也将无比清晰地意识到，他们正在面对的是被七丘所承认的至强之人。那么，介绍完奥古斯塔，接下来我们来给大家介绍另一位全新共鸣者——四方殿玉女尤诺。
And me! Hi, Theo. It's me!
嗯，这是非常有故事感的画面啊
I have this as my
给我一种
wallpaper
他
on
寄
my
生在命运
computer.
中又主动掌握着命运的感觉，而且现在这个场景的氛围也的确非常符合尤诺呢。
Oh, dude, I
没
love
错
her
尤
background.
诺是一位5星气动属性共鸣者，
Yo, take a picture. We need polygon cores, cadence seeds, netherworld stare, abyssal husks, and silver glow bloom. I have to take a picture of this and make sure I get to farming ASAP. Oh, you have the
使
screenshot?
用地
Perfect.
毯作为武器。在七丘，玉女会自焰光中窥见预言，而尤诺是七丘玉女中
Wait, it's just like my
最为
moon, but
天才的
hers is
那
in the
一个
opposite direction of
她在
mine.
月食时刻诞生，能够与夜
Look,
相
it's a
共
double
鸣，
moon.
拥有着超强的感知与直觉。她对于命运的洞察总是无比精准，几乎从来没有出错过。不过，现在的尤诺似乎对于给出预言不那么感兴趣了。听营地的决斗士们说，反倒是在有黑潮泛滥的兽园看见过他的身影。月食破空而出，尤诺为
Thanks,
决斗
Jules.
士点亮前进的道路。
听起来他也很擅长追踪那些藏匿于黑潮中的造物。
作为洞悉七丘命运的月亮，尤诺时常会轻巧地侧坐在那流转着
Dude,
月
I'm so
华清辉
excited.
的弓身之上，而他明眸中映出的光彩、骄傲、自信，完全不输给夜色中的月光。不过嘛，虽说身份是极受崇敬的七丘玉女之一，但尤诺却和其他庄重规矩的玉女们很不一样。她不在意世俗的规训，总是坦率又自由地表达着自己。相信这一点，大家也能从尤诺的发型和衣着打扮上看得出来。
没错，看得出来她是一个
She's
自
a
信又
confident,
俏皮的
spirited
少
young
女
woman.
想当有
Besides the
个性
young part.
而
Sure.
在战斗中，
That's basically
她
me.
依然会带着月相的锋芒， 配合灵动矫健的动作。
Dude, the
绕弓作
fact
业
that these are
展现出
considered
尤诺独有的战斗姿
gauntlets,
态。
like
在
stop.
战斗中，尤诺会使用一把特殊的武器。
Bro
虽然这件武器看起来十分巨大，但尤诺在使用它时依然灵巧、轻盈。释放特定技能命中敌人时，尤诺的共鸣技能会获得强化。
Stop! She just slammed that down with her look at this! She's using her feet, bro.
十分巨大，但尤诺
Look, she's about to take this thing and she went from the top
轻
rope,
盈。
about to
释
slam
放
this
特定技
down.
能命中敌人时，尤诺
Right here. She coming from the top rope. The thing is, she's gonna use her foot and she's gonna slam her right down at his ass.
的共鸣技能会获得强
Oh
化。
my.
释放可进入月相流转状态，并展开弦月领域。此时，月光倾泻，尤诺可操控月环攻击敌人，并在特定的条件下获得特殊能量。当尤诺向空中跃起，可切换
Stop!
为
She goes underwater. Dude, she uses the bow with her
尤
feet.
诺则会轻盈跃至弓身之上，弯弓射出箭矢，攻击敌人，消耗特殊能量，提升自身伤害，并为队友恢复
Oh
生
my
命。
god, dude, we are
同时，
fucking.
尤诺还可漂浮于空中
She
并
can
在空中
hover in
自由移动
midair?
找到最合适的作战位置。释放公民解放时，尤诺可直接进入月相流转状态，并立即获得一定的特殊能量。当满足特定条件后，尤诺可释放
Stop! Did she just pull a Renala's moon? Wait, did she? Wait,
公民
grippers.
解放时，尤诺可直接进入月相流转状态，并立即获得一定的特殊能量。当满足特定条件，
Stop! She just literally did Renala's moon. I keep going too.
月相
It's
流
too
转状态
fast.
并立
I'm not
即
fast
获得
enough.
一定的特殊能量。当满足特定
Yo, Elden Ring, are you also getting your royalties too? Bro, that literally is the same animation for using Renala's moon in Elden Ring. Bro, ain't no way. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's actually insane.
条件后，尤诺可释放特定技能，展开满月领域，沐浴在月光下。此时切换队友上场，处于满月领域中的队友将会获得伤害提升，并恢复生命值。
月满清辉，仿佛月光的流向。
Damn,
也在
she
游牧
and
的
she's supposed to be
掌控之
good
中
with like Jian, I
同
think
时，
people were saying.
全新的五星碧铠万物持存的注释也
That's
即将上线。
so pretty. That's
虽然是
her
碧铠
weapon,
但
bro.
却是十分轻盈优雅的设计呢。
没错，这件碧铠整体以流畅的线条勾勒，手腕处有月桂之叶与湛蓝的宝石做点缀，而在手肘上方悬浮着新月般的弯弧，二者通过流动着的月亮纹路相连接。
Oh, okay, I see. It's on this part is on her wrist, but like her basically like her main weapon technically is the big fucking disc. So she has that as the gauntlets. I see.
星河幻影在其中缓缓流动，当尤诺挥手时，月相便会在他的手臂上流淌。不同于前辈玉女，总是沉浸
Wait,
于
really? Hold on.
二者通过
It does go through the phases of the moon.
湛蓝的宝石
There's
做
the
点
full
缀，
moon,
而在手肘上
and then
方
there's the waning
悬浮着
crescent,
新月般的
and
弯
then it
弧
goes back to
二
the
者
the
通过
waxing and the
流动着的
waning
月亮纹
crescents
路
along with the
相
full
连接
moon.
星河幻影在其中缓缓流动。当尤诺挥手时，月相便会在他的手臂上
Yeah, I don't care what
流淌
anyone says.
不同于
Wuthering
前
Waves
辈
weapon
玉女
designs are
总
they're
是
fucking
沉浸
10 out
于
of 10.
命运的流向，尤诺更希望将自己将蹊跷的命运掌握在自己手中。这件精致优雅的碧铠所带来的反差感，恰恰也完美契合了他与众不同的性格。
看来万物持存的注释，既是武器的称谓，也是对尤诺主动掌握命运的精神注解。
是的，非常期待看到这件武器在尤诺手
God
中绽放光彩，也希望漂泊者们喜欢。
好，以上就是对2.6版本全新共鸣者254。
Here wraps up our upcoming resonators, Augusta and Iuno, and we will give Artie her royalties starting in 2.6. And we will give her every copy of Iuno, and she will win her 50-50 on every pull so she can get her S6. Thanks. Thanks,
对
Kuro.
尤诺的介绍，接下来给大家送上本
You're
次
the
简爱
best.
通讯的第一个兑换码。漂泊者们记得在兑换码有效期内，在游戏内设置界面进行兑换哦。
Check is in the mail as we speak. Ooh, codes. We have the codes posted in the Discord. So I think there's 3 of them that have been posted already. So make sure you grab those.
漂泊者们，欢迎回来。
Back to Monster Hunter, let's go.
细肥，既然我们又回到了寿园，不如就给各位漂泊者们介绍一下这片即将在我们2.6版本行列的全新区域吧。
好的，这片名为桑古伊斯寿园的广袤区域，狩猎的号角即将在此吹响。那么，让我们先通过一段视频了解一下这片全新的区域吧。
Yeah, this is giving Monster Hunter for sure. It's like Lord of the Rings. Got the freaking big ass towers. There's no water. Look, like even so what was the part in Monster Hunter that just came out? There was like the big fucking area, like basically like looked like something had shot through the goddamn mountain. That's literally what this looks like too, like right here. Something definitely just blew the top of this off. It's like the same starting area in freaking Monster Hunter. Princess, welcome in! A raid down nest, there you go. Yeah, that one. But it's so pretty at night! Wait! The moon. Dude, I'm gonna love this place at freaking night. So many pictures. Ooh. Wait, why is the moon drippy like that?
宏伟且肃杀，这就是桑古伊斯寿园啊！
自李大西塔第一次黑潮爆发以来，桑古伊斯寿园便因其特殊的地势，常年处于一种危险的回音能量富集状态，成为了黑潮残像的巢穴。每逢黑潮的涨潮期，无数祈求人怀揣着信念，踏上狩猎的征程，用生命为这场角逐画上句点。在寿园通路上随处可见的旗帜与飘带，正是祈求人一生与黑潮战斗最有力的证明。 而在寿园的下层区域，有曾经遭遇黑潮侵袭的小镇——异语镇。在经历了某次黑潮的冲击后，这里变成了断壁残垣的无人踏足之地。同时，在桑古伊斯寿园还有一座巨大的圣殿——四方殿，它坐落于寿园的高处，俯瞰着下方的猎场，玉女们就居住在其中，窥视着七丘的命运。
狩猎的号角已经吹响。 期待着漂泊者们亲自探索桑古伊斯寿园，踏上
Another place that I got 100%.
对了
Dude, I've been putting in some work in Wuwa. I'm getting a lot of these zones 100%.
有一个长了角的号角形态的深
It's
海，
alive.
外形
It's got chimkin legs.
不过啊，它确实是
Look at his chimkin
它的名
legs.
字叫做猎号，是一种号角深海，它会在狩猎活动开始和收队时发出号角声，既是狩猎的信号。 也可以说是一种对黑潮造物的震慑吧。
居然是号角深海！
狩猎者营地内还活跃着不少惹人
Got
喜
the
爱的
goddamn
小帮手
hunting
之来
horn.
他们的名字叫做
Look at the little otters.
虽体型较小
What? They're called
可爱的
what?
小帮手生癌，他们的名字
They're called Wooters? They're called Wooters? Oh my god, are these the equivalent of our palicos? Look at how cute they are! They're Wooters! Oh my god! Ling, welcome in!
名字叫做乌塔塔，虽体型较小，但超级能干
Is he asking for a hug? Or what? Stop! Was he asking for a hug?
名字叫做乌塔塔， 虽体型较小，但超。
Look at him! Oh my god! That's literally me when I'm talking to my short friends. I have to have my hands on my knees and I have to like lower myself down so I can hear what they're saying. Aww.
超级能干哦。可爱温顺的他们喜爱和决斗士互动，偶尔也会有决斗士向他们诉说心事，他们会耐心聆听，并回以温暖。
They're known for giving warm, comforting hugs.
十分可爱。
另外，在这里还有负责整个营地武器工具、日常维护的铁匠乌塔塔，他们比常规形态的乌塔塔更加老成稳重一些，工作起来也是一丝不苟。
看起来营地内的深海也在尽力帮助各位七雄勇士们的狩猎征途啊！
提到深海，在2.6版本，我们也将能够
Oh yeah, new echoes, new echoes 2.6. Let's go.
十几龙、伪作的神王
I'm sorry, what?
以及海之女。
哦，海之女
Lady of the
都很熟悉。
Stop.
一些新的
What was
深海
that?，
他们分别是
You got Chorosaurus, which looks like a fucking Loch Ness monster coming out of the goddamn thing.
十几龙、伪作的神王
The false sovereign.
以及海之女。
And Lady of the Sea.
海之女，相信大家都很熟悉
Already
了。
familiar with
是
that
的
one.
在2.6版本更新后，海之女将进入讨伐强敌列表，漂泊者们可进行重复挑战。
No, I gotta fight
十
I
几
gotta
龙
fight
和伪作
Mia.
的神王这两个名字听起来
I need
有些陌
Mia's
生
mats for
是我们会在
Iuno.
2.6版本遇到了全新敌人吗？
是的，十几龙是一种出没于
Yo! Guys, you can't convince me otherwise. This is literally a Monster Hunter update. 2.6 is actually Monster Hunter. Like, you can't tell me otherwise. This design looks fucking sick. This looks fucking sick. This is a massive TD that roams the Sanguis Plateau. Hi, Loop Loop. This is a straight monster. Yeah, it is. Look at that. That's a badass design.
兽源的巨型残像。刚刚我们在 PV 中也有
Look at
看到
that
它体型庞大，浑身附着蓝色肩甲，其中一些特殊十几龙
Hi, Death.
个体的
Welcome
现身
in.
也意味着涨潮期的到来。不过，伪作的生物
The false sovereign. Hello. What a design on that
王
one.
是个神秘的个体，它会在黑潮中隐匿自身的行踪，伴随着漂泊者们对兽源
I'm sorry
深入的探索，或许会遭遇到这个特殊的敌人。更多信息，
What? Wait, okay, so the false sovereign has like a
不
pet.
过
This is its pet. Yeah, it's like Venom. But then he also has like, you can see how like the ends of like his scythe type thing are like vines wrapped around their arms.
伪作的身王是个神秘的个体，
There's his
它会
pet
在
right
黑
there,
潮中
coming
隐
out
匿自身
there.
的行踪，伴随着漂泊者们对
This
兽
little
源
spinny
深入的
attack
探
there.
索。
Look,
或
this
许
right here where
会
it just
遭遇
comes
到
out of
这
the
个
ground like that. Look at that. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's like Memphis got Venom, but this is like,
特殊的敌人。更多信息，
oh
就
shit.
请漂泊者们亲自体验剧情，逐步揭晓了。
看来这次的敌人不容小觑啊！
另外，在这个版本中，我们一些熟悉的老生孩也将获得自己的梦魇形态
Nightmare forms.
包括梦魇、咕咕河豚、
Wait, Gull. I'm sorry. Sorry. Gullpuff is getting a nightmare form. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Gullpuff is one of those echoes that I cannot take seriously. And the fact that it's getting a nightmare form. Wait, what? Hi, Fire Monster. How you doing? We have a nightmare boss and now we get nightmare mobs. Dude, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, Puffy Boy is giving a nightmare for him. He's gonna be like triple 15 S tier.
梦魇啾啾河豚，
Nightmare
七雨鹿，
Cyan Feather Heron. Okay, okay,
梦
okay.
魇紫雨鹿，
But okay, all of the herons are getting nightmare
梦
forms.
魇巡回猎手，
Interesting that some of
以
these
及梦魇惊蛰猎手。
smaller echoes are getting nightmare
这么
forms.
多梦魇深海
Interesting.
是会有什么新的深海和鸣效果吗？
是的，2.6版本将推出2种全新的深海和
New
鸣效果，
Sonata
它
of
们
a
分别
Crown
是
of Valor
溶豆祝风之冠与西界同
and
条之
Law
律。
of
和 2.5
Harmony.
版本推出的失序彼岸之梦一样，这2种和鸣效果
These new effects
都是
require
3
only
件深
3
海
echoes
触
to
发套装
activate.
效果。在
Oh,
2.6版
I
本更新
see.
后，漂泊者们可以前往全新的梦魇聚落
Okay.
兽食地和潮痕岩滩，分别获取2个新的
Oh,
深海套
okay.
装内的
Wow.
cos 1以及 cos 3的深海。此外，漂泊者们十分熟悉的深海角鳄也将获得意象形态。完成2.6
Karasaur's getting a
版本任务
phantom
9件之梦后
appearance.
即可获取全新意象
I'm not
深
gonna
海。
lie. The amount of times that I have run into double Karasaur fights, I've just wanted to freaking punch my monitor. They're not too bad. I switched over to using the Carlotta. Carlotta's not too bad, but like sometimes those shits get on my fucking nerves. But like I said, manageable with Carlotta because she can literally just freeze people, so it's not too bad. But when I was trying to do it with like who was I doing it with? Cardathea and Arrow Rover. I felt like I couldn't do shit. It's like this is so bad.
意象角鳄，
好的，介绍了这么多，现在为大家带来本次前沿通讯的第2个兑换码，
Code
请各位朋友们
get your
及时兑换
code.
领取。现在让我们稍事休息，一会儿回来给各位漂泊者们带来新版本活动及
Featured
优化
events
相
and
关情报。感谢的漂泊者
optimizations.
们
Okay.
请不要走开哦。
Dun, dun, dun. Moonlight. Get your astrites so that you can pull on your favorite character. Dun, dun, dun. I forgot creamer for my coffee. Hold on. Ooh,
漂泊者们
No,
欢迎
you're not
回
back yet.
来
it's
漂泊者
fine.
们好，
It'll
我是
take
你们的
like
老朋
2
友
seconds.
策划阿凯。
I'm still
接下来
listening.
就由我和霸王一起为大家带来2.6版本的玩法活动及系统优化的相关情报。话不多说，直接开始。首先为大家带来的是角色和武器活动换取的相关情报了。在2.6版本更新后，全新5星共鸣者奥古斯塔的活动换取不坠悬免将会率先开启。漂泊者们可以从中换取威风飒爽的七球总督奥古斯塔，他也将成为大家狩猎
Okay.
途中的助力。
See, I didn't miss
此
shit.
外，5星共鸣者克莱塔的活动换取
Ooh,
另一种喧嚣，
Carlotta's getting
以及
a
5星
rerun.
共鸣者守爱人的活动换取
Oh
极致
no,
排
and
水特色
Shorekeeper.
也将同步开启。同时，全新5星常刃御免助雷之拳
What? Wait,
5星配
3?
枪死于5，
Hold on, I
以
need
及
to
5
fix
星
my
鹰感一心绪协想的活动换取
shooting pad for my leg.
也将同期开启。在以上换取活动结束后，全新5星共鸣者尤诺的活动
Okay,
换
and
取
then Iuno
鳗鱼
is
银缺石
getting-
轴将会开启。漂泊者们可以从中
Who's
换
running
取
with Iuno
皎洁
then?
灵动的七球玉女尤诺，让她加入你的队伍，用月相伴你见证这场狩猎征程，以及5星共鸣者下空的活动换取诗与月的交响也将同步开启。漂泊者们可以从中换取5星共鸣者下空，同时5星碧
下空
坎万物
OK
持存的注释，以及
Oh,
5星
just
配枪
one then.
林间的咏叹调的活动换取也将
Oh,
同期
well,
开
I
启。
feel like
好，介绍完活动换取，接下来给大家介绍一下其他的版本活动吧。
so we're getting Carlotta and Shorekeeper? And I still don't have Shorekeeper. Like my healer right now is Verena. I mean, I have Contarella, but like I probably should build her a little bit, but Brant can kind of do his own healing, so I'm not like too worried about with him, but I feel like I'm gonna have to skip. That's crazy. I'm just not gonna ever have Shorekeeper. Jesus Christ.
活动换取
OK
缺失女尤诺，让她加入你的队伍。
She does, but I don't think she's considered like a healer though. She's like Brant.
5星共鸣者下空的活动
So Brant can also heal, but he's not like a healer. So I'm talking about like a full-on healer. So like the one that I have really that does any type of work is Verena. Shorekeeper I would like to have for other teams in a sense.
换取
诗与乐的交响也将
When
同
I go
步
do
开
like
启。
tower stuff.
漂泊者们可以从中换取5星共鸣者下空，同时5星臂铠、万物持存的注释以及5星配枪、林间的咏叹调的活动换取也将同期
Yeah,
开启。
she's definitely Iuno's definitely a
介绍了
support.
活
Yeah.
动换取，接下来给大家介绍一下其他版本活动吧。
So yeah, she has like a
大概
little bit of everything.
我这边听说黑海岸最近在准备一个新的测试项目。
没错，黑海岸研发出了一些自律作战装置，并委托漂泊者来测试
Yeah,
他们对
Auror's a
残
healer,
像
but she
潮的
only
抵御效
heals
果。
during
这就是 2.6 的全新作战装置
her
模拟
burst
测试主题活动——潮式模拟。简而言之，这是一个类塔防的玩法。因为作战装置需要分给没有作战能力的黑海岸成员使用，所以在测试装置的过程中，
She doesn't
漂泊者
heal a
也
lot
不能
though,
依
is what
赖
I'm
自身
saying. Like
强
she's
大的实力
not
哦。
she's not a
在活动
like
中
a
漂泊者
healer.
可以
She's
在
not a
地
good
面
healer
墙
compared
壁
to Verena
天
and
花
like
板等位
Shorekeeper.
置部署陷阱机关，利用机关的效果以及骷髅的射击来阻止残像的攻势。残像的攻势也会
She's
逐
like all
渐
these
变强。
other
击杀残
characters
像
that can do
获
like
取资
both,
源
but they're
建造
not
更
like
多的机关
substantial
面对更
heals.
多更强的敌人吧。在扼守要地模式中，漂泊者将挑战固定关卡，通过关卡可以解锁更多作战装置，以及能够为战斗带来增益的守望协议。扼守要地模式中还有不同的难度选择，喜欢挑战的漂泊者们请不要错
This
过哦。
looks so
通过扼守要地模式特定关卡后，将会解
title
锁
defense
孤绝险
simulator?
地模式。在孤绝险地中，大家能够体验到更多灵活且富有挑战性的关卡和敌人的组合，同时还能够利用丰富多样的战术和物品，来更有效率地对抗来袭的残像。参与活动可以获得新生、深海、地象、
What
无
the
规的
fuck
任务
is
的
happening?
限
What
制
just
奖励在2.6版本结束。
what new Phantom Echo Phantom Fallacy of No Return? What did I just see? This is gonna be this already looks confusing. I'm curious to see what this does.
物品，来更有效率地对抗来袭的残像。参与活动可以获得
Complete
新生
challenges to win
深海
as
地下无规的谬误的
What
限
the
时奖励。在2.6版本结束后，没有完成潮式模拟活动的漂泊者，依然可以通过常驻活动界面参与。
Dude, it reminds me of that one I think it's with Cuddle Wuddle, but it's like one of those like world events that you have to do to get like 100% in a zone. And it's literally just you smashing rocks. Like you have to spam like AD like on your keyboard as fast as you can, and then all you do is just smash rocks. Like that's what that kind of reminded me of.
活动获得常驻奖励。在2.6版本中，我们也将在全息战略中更新新的敌人——全息战略海之女。这次海之女会拥有更强的
Tactical
压迫力，
hologram,
期待
Lady
漂
of
泊
the
者们前来
Sea.
挑战。当然，伴随着全新区域桑古伊斯兽园的开放，本次我们也将推出以兽园为主题的系列区域探索活动。
Yeah, I'm not
首先
looking forward to having to
是
fight
鲸
Mia.
鱼铁之兽区域探索活动，解锁新区域桑古伊斯兽园，完成新区域内各类探索任务，即可获得新生
Area
养成材料等
specific
相关奖励。此
Exploration
外
event.
兽园主影留影收集活动也将开启。拿起相机，
Ooh, photo
与汽车的阴
collection.
魂同行，
Literally the
在
easiest
苍
event
茫
that you could
广袤的
ever
兽园
do
一起见证尘封的过往吧。
for just free
最
stuff.
后，
That
行旅
takes
图
like
集
15
桑古伊斯
minutes.
兽园限时探索度活动也会开放，将桑古伊斯兽园的探索度提升至对应要求，即可获得新生等奖励。希望这些探索任务可以帮助漂泊者更好地体验全新区域，感受桑古伊斯兽园的狩猎气息。另外，全新活动兽痕解析也将在2.6
Puzzle
版本中开
event
启。涨潮期所带来的影响甚大，即使在退潮之后，也还有不少的残像遗留在了这里。哎，这时候就需要具有优秀追踪能力的
What？
人来帮忙定位这些残像的位置。
We're actually
要知道
tracking
我们漂泊者
TDs.
可
This
是有
is
工会狩
okay,
猎
this
许
is-
可的。对于追踪这方面可是很
bro.
有
This
经
is
验的。
actually Monster
那具
Hunter
体应
collab,
该怎么去
but
做
they're
呢？
just not saying it.
在活动中，涨潮期后遁逃的残像隐藏着刺激的频率，漂泊者们需
We
要
have
将
to
环境中的
track
残像痕迹
TDs
收集起来。
Just like you do
在
in Monster
循环
Hunter, you
界
gotta
面
freaking
将
track
这些
your
痕迹中
monster.
残留的频率用移动与连线的方式去联系起来，使得痕迹连线形成完整的频率图案，从而推断出残像的去向。每一个关卡共有3种难度模式，完成前置难度即可解锁更高难度模式。伴随着难度的攀升，痕迹拼图将更加复杂。参与活动可以获得新生、养成材料等奖励。接下来，休闲活动第2索拉终极版也即将在2.6版本中开启，这次也是由第2索拉官方诚意巨献。当然还是出现了一些小小的意外，有人通过漏洞 入侵了第二索拉的服务器，篡改了正常的游戏数据，导致场景出现了一些
Causing
异常。
anomalies in the
怎
game
么个
world?
异常法？说来听听。
比如，当荆州城出现了3个良心商人，
怎么感觉又诡异又好笑的？想不到
Wait
这个人还蛮有创意的。那需要漂泊者做些什么呢？抓坏人吗？我已经准备好了。
这些异常现象分布在不同的场景中，漂泊者需要在这些场景中锁定这些异常表现，即可协助修改异常。漂泊者还可以根据自己的喜好，将异常回归正轨，或者修改为更加疯狂的状态。
Wait.
现象分布在不同的。
Hi, Monster. Welcome in. Do you guys remember back in 1.0 that there were some glitches in the game that actually looked like this? Like, I mean, I don't know how many of you had done like a lot of exploring like when the game first came out, but like literally it looked like Minecraft was just implanted into the game. And things like this where
抓坏人吗？漂泊者需要
this
在
guy
好了。这些异常现象分布在不同的场景中，漂泊者需要在
like this guy
这些
being like
场景
stuck
中
inside
锁
of
定
the
这些异常
freaking
表现，
inside
即
of
可
the
协助修改异
Wait
常。漂泊者还可以根据
They actually like had NPCs that were like stuck like this too. Are you telling me they're making this into an event? They're making the glitches that they had in 1.0 as part of an event to do. There's no fucking way. They're making it to like, oh, the game was hacked. Oh no, someone tampered with the game files. Oh no, like there were still some fruits that looked weird instead of being round. Yeah, they were just like, they were very like pixely and like Minecrafty look, like just very blocky. Oh my god. Wait, I was like, those trees. I was like, those trees actually look familiar because I was like, I've seen those
自
trees.
己的喜好，将异常回归正轨
That's。so crazy.
疯狂感谢的漂泊者们可千万不要错过哦。
当然，完成场景
Oh,
任务
that's
即可获得
genius,
新
though.
生、养成材料等奖励。2.6版本中还会开放一个特别的活动。
Ooh, Lunar Phase Divination event. Yuri!
What is time?
What? Thank you so much for 2 years. Thank you. How you been? Danko. Oh, I paused this thing.
月华解
24
谜
whole
我
years
们
is
可以和尤
crazy.
诺一同远眺星空，解读月相。活动期间，每日登录游戏可以获取1枚海中月，
Oh.
消耗海中月便可揭晓一次月相的奥秘，获取包含新生在内的对应奖
Definitely
励。
doing this one if it's
同
gonna give
时
me ass
还可以
stripes.
获得一份在当日探索中生效
Exploration
的
buff that
增益效
lasts for
果
the
需要
day?
注意的是，若当日多次解谜月相，旧效果将会被新的月相增益效果覆盖。
So lunar phases
累
are
计
gonna
解
give
谜
you a
7
buff
种月相
effect.
可获得奖励，限定头像贤望慧硕。这枚活动专属的头像将作为漂泊者探寻月相秘密的永恒
Oh, they give you an exclusive avatar too. That's cool.
印记。
来和尤诺一起收集属于你的夜象祝福吧。
另外，乌物流与先行公约再度携手，带来踏朝探力黎纳西塔现实探索委托任务。参与活动并于物流车
Are
速
they giving us
上
the
传
Lolo
探
event
理札
again?
记，
The
即可获得
hamster?
新生换身涡纹等奖励。7日签到活动行兽赠礼也会在
7-day
2.6版本
login,
中
let's
准时
go
与大家见面。登录游戏即可获得签到奖励。此外，值此狩猎启程之际，
Event info back to Solaris. Invite your former companions. Oh, okay.
活动
Hey, wait. Who said that they were gonna try that they were gonna try? Oh wait, this is different. Invite your former companions back and complete tasks together. And wait. Hey, anyone that wants to come back to the game, we should do this so that we can get asteroids. We can get fucking stuff. Let me use you. Lumar, how you doing? And thank you so much for, oh my god, 7 years. That's crazy. 7 whole years. Hi, Lilith. I basically am like Iuno, you're right.
索拉里斯回归邀约将会开启。 漂泊者可参与活动，向昔日同
Oh
伴
hell yeah!
发出
People that are
邀请
coming back to the
完
game.
成对应的
Yeah,
活跃
yeah,
任
let's
务，即
do
可获得
this.
新生、贝币等奖励。好的，除了新的版本活
Process
动
of downloading
和
the
玩
game.
法，我们这次
Maybe
也同样带来了日
I
常
don't
游
know.
玩体验方面的优化。
Quality of life
这部分就
optimizations.
由我
Okay.
来给各位漂泊者们介绍吧。首先，在2.6版本图鉴系统万物图鉴里新增了一个全新的分类
Brand new
百战战
tab.
型，也就是武器
Weapons.
图鉴
Just。the gallery for
漂泊者可以在
weapons.
这里集中查看游戏中所有武器及武器投影的信息。在后续版本，
Hi,
我们还将新
Albuquerque.
增
Thank you
深
for
海
the
图鉴，收录更多索拉里斯世界的知识与有
More lore-related content about the world of Solaris in future updates.
趣信息，请各位漂泊者们敬请期待。然后是关于操作简化的相关优化。2.6版本新增了游戏内大部分界面的奖励。
Oh my god! One-click collection for all of the achievements? My prayers have been heard. My prayers have actually been heard, bro. I was so sick and tired of having to go through every single one and not be able just to claim all of them. 10 out of 10 game. Yeah, 10 out of 10. But what? Anon! Wait, thank you so much for 5 gifted. What the heck? Thank you. Thank you so much for the 5. If you got a gift sub, make sure you say thank you.
Slice for just subscribed.
This is peak quality of life stuff. From those weapons thingy, you won't need to own the weapon to check their passives.
Just subscribed.
Why would I be looking at a weapon's passives if I don't own it though? Oh, you've been doing a huge quality of life at HSR but no achievement thing? Dude, this is peak. This is huge. This is huge.
一键领取功能，比如索拉指南、数据屋等级以及绝大部分的玩法、活动等。
One-click claimable is just
奖励领取界
claim
面
all.
点
That's
击
it.
任意一个领取按钮，即可直接领取当前页面所有可领。
But see, that's the thing though. The one-click collection is like it did it on some stuff, but it didn't do it on all of the things. So there were some things where it was claim all and some things that didn't have it, which like didn't make sense to me though. So if you want that weapon, you can save or compare passives. I guess so? I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah, you can do that in-game as opposed to, like, having to go to the website. I mean, I just go to Pridewin, and Pridewin does all of the comparison stuff for me.
取得奖励，告别以往需要逐个手动点击的繁琐操作啦。
But that is good if, like, you don't want to have to go to an
确实有效
external
简化了操
website
作
for
并
that.
提升了效率呢。
这次还将带来 PC 端图形性能的技术更新。
Upgrade support. Whoa! Updated graphics technology support. Does that mean... Oh, it's only available for certain Intel graphics cards. Okay.
首先，在2.6版本更新后，将开放更多显卡设备支持开启插针功能，将支持部分 AMD 显卡开启 FSR 3，
some
以及部分
AMD
英特尔
graphics
显卡
cards
开启 Xe SSR。同时，我们也优化升级了英伟达显卡插针技术支持至 DLSS 4版本，并
Is it bad that I can't tell the difference? Am I supposed to see a difference? Means more graphic cards will be able to access this quality. You won't care because the stream is only 60? But that's my thing though, is like, why would they try to why would they try to show a demonstration on this when they know that like YouTube is only going to be able to push out so much?
根据实际的显卡设备，最多可支持开启4倍插针，进一步提升游戏的运行效率。 让硬件性能得
You'll
到更
Night,
高
thank you
效
so
的
much
发
for
挥。
using your Prime.
希
Oh
望
my
这么多优化
god,
可以让游戏的
12
画面表
years?
现与游戏运行流畅
We're
度
already at
得到更好
12
的提
years?
升。具体详细信息，请漂泊者们关注后续的版本说明公告。然后，我们也针对一些快捷操作进行了相关优化。在 2.6 版
No,
本
that's
更新后
12 years.
，PC
There's
端
no such
会
thing
新
as
增部
months.
分
It's
快
12
捷键
years.
功能。漂泊者们可以在游戏内的部分界面，通过按下预设的快捷键，即可进行与鼠标同效的对应操作。比如，在游戏登录后的标题界面，无需使用鼠标
Instead
点
of
击，
clicking with your
按下空
mouse, you
格
can
键
now
或
press
回
space
车
or
键
enter to
即可
enter the
进入游
game.
戏。在获得奖励的界面，按
Okay.
下空格也可以进行关闭的操作。
Oh! Pressing space will close the window. Ugh. The whole starting the game with space or enter, I'm like, okay. But being able to close the window by pressing space instead of having to click.
更多快捷键的
Very
用法
nice,
就不
very
在这
nice.
儿过多介绍了。各位漂泊者们可以在版本更新后自行前往进行体验。然后是关于逆境深塔与鸣歌海区两个战斗挑战
Content
玩法，
updates and
我们
system
也在
improvements.
2.6版本对其进行了一些内容更新与优化。首先，关于逆境深塔挑战玩法中的深境之塔挑
Challenges are
战，
coming to the
比如说我们
hazard
常说的中
tower.
塔，在2.6版本更新后将新增
Okay.
深境区
I don't
深
do
境之
Whimpering
塔的第
Waste.
三
I do
层和
tower,
第
but I
四
feel
层
like I
门，
should
并同步
go.
提
I
高奖
should
励。
do
漂泊者
Whimpering
们
Waste
满
though.
印记完成，可额外获取100新生、10万贝币和240点深境记录。欢迎各位漂泊者们前来挑战。同时，在更新后，常驻的超载区、通关稳定区和实验区后即可开启，无需在通关深境区后解锁啦。并且，在2.6版本，我们对逆境深塔和鸣歌海区都同步新增了挑战记录复写功能，也就是说，每次周期刷新都会根据上一期的挑战进度
Cycle
自
revert
动通过一定
automatically
的关
based
卡
on。the progress made on the
其
previous
次
cycle.
鸣歌海区活动也将替代
Oh
焚巢系统。在之前固定波次触发焚巢的旧规则，将会被替换为通过战斗行为积攒焚烬的新规则。当焚烬积累至100%时，将立即进入焚巢状态。最后，2.6版本更新后，漂泊者能够更加便捷地更换队伍的阵容顺序。
Order of
并
team
在活动
lineup.
界面中新增了奖励进度展示，可以更加一目了然地查看当前的奖励进度。
除了逆境深塔与鸣歌海区两个玩法的优化外，千道门飞的异响也同样进行了优
Yeah,
化。
I'm not gonna lie. I always
首
thought the
先，
team
我们
lineup
对
was
千道
always
门飞
kind
异
of
响的界面进行了优化，
jank.
调整界面首页内容，展示了本期梦境园户的加成信息，以及定制了专属的编队界面。漂泊者可以快速查看角色积分加成、怪物基础等级等信息。其次，更新了部分已有的隐喻，并新增了一些新的隐喻，同时对隐喻本身也增加了分类调整，方便漂泊者更好的选择和体验。最后，在2.6版本更新后，明晰梦状态将更新为解梦状态。
The
在梦境
Vine
能
Dream
量充满
State.
后，漂泊者可选择主动触发解梦状态。更多更新及优化内容，请漂泊者们关注后续的官方公告。
针对非常重要的探索体验，我们也进行了一系列的优化。
哦，还不赶紧一一道
Hi,
来！
Pochita.
首先，为了让各位漂泊者们能够更加便携地采集矿石材
Mineral
料，
resource
在2.6
gathering.
的版本更新后，我们也将新增矿物的采集富集区显示，漂泊者可以更方便地采集到矿物资源啦。其次，
You know what I was just doing? That was giving me the biggest fucking pain in my ass. Was mineral farming to use the what is the tracker that you can get for the Sonic caskets? Whatever those, it's not like Loot Mapper, but it's like the one for the Sonic caskets, like specifically. You have to have certain minerals in order to craft them. And me, like, using, I think it was like game 8 or something, trying to find where all of these like sites were so that I could freaking farm that stuff. Like, I just wanted to pull my freaking eyeballs out. This is so nice. That's so nice. Because they do that with all the other stuff. I was like, why can't they do that with minerals too? That's nice that they're doing that.
其藏刺探仪的
Detection
探
range
测
of
范围
loot
也
mapper
进
is
行了拓展
bigger!
漂泊
Oh!
者在使用这个道具进行探索时，
Oh! Thank you, Kuro. Thank you. Yeah, this little freaking tiny ass dessert plate, not showing shit. This is so much bigger. Oh my god.
便可以探测更大范围内的宝箱，减少遗漏，提升效率。
Yes, reduced
除
missed
此之外，
finds.
我们在
Yes.
2.6版本也将对荆州与黑海岸的地区进行探索体验的全面优化。
针对荆州和黑海岸，还不快展开讲讲？
首先，我们将为荆州区域探索度的部分任务也增加
Tracking
追踪
features
功
for
能。
exploration
观
quests in
景点、
Jinzhou. Okay,
飞
okay,
猎
okay,
手
okay.
与扶桑虫都将进入可追踪列表。挑战者们
Wait,
在
that's
地图探索度
nice
界面
though.
点
They're
击追踪
updating
就可以
that.
在地图上清晰的看到目标的位置，更便捷
Wait, that's
轻
so
松地进行
good.
探索。
那可太
That's actually
好
very
了
helpful
之
because
前
I
我就
have
漏掉了一只
been
飞猎手，确实有点难找。有了追踪之后，就可以更方便的
dude because
查漏
trying
补缺了
to complete stuff
还有
in
更
that
多的优
zone
化
is just I'm so done
有
with
的有
that.
的，我们在林纳西塔地块推出了翱翔模块，为漂泊者们带来了全新的探索体验。我们也希望大家能够更加自由地探索过去的地图区域，因此我们将在 2.6 版本进行一次特别优化。在完善地图边界与碰撞逻辑后，翱翔模块的适用范围将拓。
We're getting flight in Jinzhou and Black Shores?
展至荆州与黑海岸。更新后，大家便可以在这两个区域自由翱翔啦。同时，全新活动“寻风流行”将会开启，参与并完成翱翔引导活动，即可解锁荆州和黑海岸的翱翔模块，
Oh
并获得新生
no
等奖励。
way!
期待各位漂泊者们在荆州与黑海岸的天空中尽情体验翱翔的乐趣。
I'll actually be able to
不过
finish
考
my
虑到不
map
同地区的
exploration
设
in
计
this
和玩法体
game!
验未来我们将不再拓展翱翔模块的使用范围。
Wait.
尽情体验翱翔的乐趣。
不过，考虑到不同
However,
地区
due
的
to
设计
design
和
and
玩法体
gameplay
验
differences
未来
across
我们将
regions, we
不再
won't be
拓展
expanding
翱翔模
flight
块
to
的
other
使用
regions
范
in the
围
future.
当然，未来我们也会根据新的地图风貌，引入与翱翔有所区别的新探索机制，
Introduce
在
new
希
exploration
望
that's not flight related.
每一次
Okay.
探索都可以给漂泊者们创造独
Wait! So that means all of Huanglong you're not going to be able to. Just Jinzhou. The entire map of Huanglong we're not going to be able to fly? We won't be expanding flight to other regions in the future. I don't think they will confine it. But it just says they won't be expanding flight to other regions in the future. So does that mean like all of Huanglong is not going to get flight? Only like specific areas? Actually, we do need mounts though.
我们将不再拓展翱翔模块的使用范围。当然，未来我们也会根据新的地图风貌，引入与翱翔有所区别的新探
It
索
says
机
new
制，
exploration
在
that
未来
differ from
和大家
flight.
见面。
So okay,
希望
we'll
每
see
一
what
次
they
探
we'll
索
see what they
都
have.
可以给漂泊者们创造独特的记忆。
另外，随着翱翔技术的进步，在 2.6 版本更新后，漂泊者们点击翱翔按钮即可直接升空开始翱翔。
哦，意思是不需要再寻找有高低差的
We
地形。
don't need to rely on elevated terrain! Oh my god!
进步，在 2.6 版本更新后，漂泊者们点击翱翔按钮即可直接升空
Oh
开
my
始翱翔。
哦，意思是不需要再寻找有高低差的地形进行翱翔起步，只需要处于没有遮挡、
As long as we're in
能够翱
open
翔的状态
space.
在地
We
面
don't need
就
to
可以
find a
展开翅
fucking
膀
building
直
or
接
a
升空
rock
吗
to jump off of.
没错，希望漂泊者们能够以更自由、更畅快的方式去深入感受和探索荆州、黑海岸以及林纳西达的壮阔风景与丰富内容。
最后，特别的，在月上中天时，我们也给漂泊者们准备了一份巡游月穹之力。在2025年9月17日
Login
至
stuff
2025年10月8日
Get your
登录游戏
free 10
即可领
pull
取10枚
and your weapon
福金
10
波纹
pull.
与10枚
Log into
筑
the
巢
game
波
and
纹
you can literally
和
get
游
all
牧
of
一
this
起
stuff.
享受月色吧。
漂泊者们届时记得登录领取哦。那么接下来为大家送上本次闲人通讯的最后一个兑换码，漂泊者们记得及时进入游戏兑换领取哦。
Tacoma Joe just subscribed.
I mean, I don't know why it's funny that I was just trying to figure out what was going on with the flight stuff. If I misunderstand it, it's probably because of the way that it was
到
interpreted.
这里就介绍完了，感谢各位漂泊者们的观看。
They didn't say specifically if it was 3.0, they just said other
对于接下来
regions.
的故事发展， 我大家一样也非常的期待与好奇呢。
Tacoma,
可不是
thank you
嘛
so much for 11
狩猎即
months
将拉开帷幕
or 11 years,
无论
sorry,
是与
11
明氏有关
years.
的谜团，还是祈求尚未确定的未来，都在等着漂泊者们的探索。
那么最后，明朝2.6版本《日以灼风，月以流明》将于8月28日正式开启，让我们一起踏入广阔的寿元，穿越峡谷与密林，直面黑潮的造物，在呼号中见证属于七丘、属于你的史诗。漂泊者们，8月28日不见不散，拜拜。
August 28th. Shit. They're so cute. Look at him spinning. Oh my god, they're so cute. The little wooters. They're so freaking cute. They got any more? Work in progress does not represent the final look of the game. Oh!
Rinesita.
What prey do we hunt this time?
The Drenodian.
Oh? Damn, they would fucking put that teaser right at the very end, bro. Jesus Christ, they would do this to us. Why would they do this to us? But actually, I'm not surprised at the same time, though. They need to start introducing some of these characters that they've been, like, mentioning and bring it to the light, though. Only teasing her, not my boy. Well, it's a teaser. Like, it's not even a full trailer. I heard my mommy voice, Hooms is my next target. Don't worry about it, Yuri. Don't worry about it. Yo. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about it now. The whole flight thing, though, I mean, unless it was some sort of just like, maybe it was different, but the way that they said that the flight was only in Jinzhou is letting me know that all of Huanglong is not gonna be able to have flight. So that is actually not good. If they were to say that Huanglong was gonna have flight, then that would have been different. But you're only gonna have a specific area in Huanglong that's gonna have flight? That seems interesting. Unless they, yeah. And they said they'll make different travel mechanics in future regions. Yeah. So that means we're probably still gonna... We're still not gonna be able to fly around everywhere for exploration and stuff. But they did update some of the things for tracking, so at least it'll help, in a sense. But that's still kind of poopy. Shorekeeper, thank you so much for the dono. What the heck? Thank you. But yeah, that's it sounded like a big pog, but at the same time, because maybe it's not yet, and Firmament, I think my firm is part of Huanglong. It is, but Jinzhou is just the city, though. Like, if you look at the map of Huanglong, it's just a city that's in the middle of the map. So, like, all the other areas, like, aren't gonna get it? Firmament is part of Jinzhou. Is it? I thought firmament was its own thing. I've heard a lot of people call Huanglong Jinzhou. Right, but that's what I'm saying. It's not the same thing. So, like, here. Jinzhou is this area right here. All of this is Huanglong. So, this city is Jinzhou. Mount Firmament is not in Jinzhou. That's why I was saying, like, the flight thing is only going to be in this area. Which is why I was kind of confused why they said only Jinzhou and not all of Huanglong. Well, see, now you understand why there was the misunderstanding. That's why I was saying Jinzhou, this is not Jinzhou, right? Like if you go into Wuwa and you go look for the map is not Jinzhou, the map is Huanglong. Jinzhou is just the city. So that's why when they said flight in only Jinzhou, I was confused as to why they would only limit it to this little area. But if they meant Huanglong, then yes, that would be a bigger difference because it means this entire map. Yeah, it's not wrong, but they might be dumbing the name down for the normies. How is that dumbing it down? Like, why would you try to dumb it down for people instead of just saying what the map is called? Like, you're only creating confusion by doing that. Like, just call it what it is. Just say Huanglong, and if people don't know what Huanglong is, then they need to go look at what the map says. Like, that's what I was saying. Calling it Jinzhou is only saying, like, this tiny little area, which is why at first I was excited for flight, but then I was like, if flight's only going to be here, then that's not really that exciting. They mentioned having to program a lot to make the flying work, maybe just concentrate on the city, which is totally fair, right? That's totally fine. They said that there was a lot of boundary restrictions and stuff like that, and like I get that. Like I get flight might not be able to do all of the stuff in this entire zone. But that's why I was saying, like, I think people were getting overly excited because they assumed that it was this entire 1.0 area when it was just the city type thing. So again, if it is something where it is the entirety of Huanglong, then that is like the best case scenario. And maybe again, it was just they're saying Jinzhou for people, but at the same time, they shouldn't need to do that. Because if people are actually doing exploration in this game, then they would know that it's Huanglong and not Jinzhou. I don't know why they would have to dumb it down for normies. Like, just call it what it is. So we'll see. We'll see what happens when that actually comes out. If it's going to be the entirety of Huanglong or if it's not going to be. I don't know. Let's see. Did they have anything? No, they showed us the 2.6 trailer basically in here, so okay. But yeah, overall though, they got some pretty good stuff. They got some pretty good stuff optimization wise. I mean, still, even in Black Shores, like being able to add flight in there is still pretty good. I still need to do some exploration in there. Let's see, collecting spot for minerals, huge. But this here though, the track option for exploration progress, like, and see, this is what I was talking about, right? They say Jinzhou right here, right? But the exploration stuff is other parts of the map. So again, is it just in Jinzhou or is it all of Huanglong? And I feel like as devs of this game that they should probably make that distinction. And again, if people can't figure that out, then it's like, then they're not really doing the exploration, because if you are, you would know that it's Huanglong. Hi, Matek, how you doing? I think they're including these areas as sub-regions of Jinzhou. sub-regions, like the surrounding areas. Which, yeah. Again, interesting. Just an interesting way that they put it is all. Because, like, for me, in my brain, Jinzhou is just the city. And Huanglong is the entire map of, like, 1.0. So, again, if they're saying Jinzhou for the entirety of that map, then it's like, then that's just confusing in general. That's just confusing in general. But, good night, monster. Okay, so that's stuff for 1,000 getaways. Okay, so that's the game optimization stuff there. A quick switch option that allows you to quickly change the order in which the teams participate in Wuthering Waste Challenge. Okay, do that. Okay, that's all tower stuff. Keyboard shortcuts for the PC version. Huge. This one, not really gonna apply because I don't have anything that's gonna make it look good. It's just gonna freaking freeze everything. But this claim all thing, though. Oh, I'm telling you. This claim all thing is freaking peak, though. Peak! Can't wait to add the diadem sub-region to Mount Firmament. No, different firmament. Secluded island situated in the southeastern ocean of Jinzhou territory, cloaked in mist. It obscures its connection to the secular world. That's from their wiki, right? Mount Firmament is a region located in Huanglong. Like, literally the first sentence. The first people of Jinzhou originated from Mount Firmament. But see, that's the thing, though, is like, Mount Firmament has its own, like, sub-regions, right? It's like its own territory. That's why I feel like when they talked about lore-related stuff that's also getting released in this game, I hope a lot of it can, like, help flesh out some of this stuff. Yeah, I'm 100% guessing all areas around Jinzhou are territories of Jinzhou. Yeah, because even when you look at Wuthering Waves, their actual website, right? What area is considered Jinzhou? And it says a region located in Huanglong. Like, that's from their actual Wuthering Waves, like, website. Not from a wiki, like, from their actual website. So that's why it's like, okay, so Jinzhou is a region, a small region, which is the city in Huanglong. But we're saying that the other stuff in Huanglong are territories of Jinzhou? Is it because Jinzhou, that's where the city is, and they kind of just claim all the other stuff? Like, I don't know. That's where words mean things, and right now, just saying Jinzhou is, if they were to say Jinzhou territories, if they were to say Jinzhou, like, I feel like those are very different things. Yeah, a region located in Huanglong. Bordered city and fortress. Yeah, so it's subregions, right? Its subregions are Jinzhou, the city, Lake Heights, Shade Ridge, and Skyray. Those are the subregions of Jinzhou, not the other areas in the map. So again, that's why I was saying words mean things, because saying Jinzhou is just mentioning the city. Jinzhou territories also doesn't really make sense because then you're just assuming that the city of Jinzhou is just claiming all of the land of Huanglong and we're just saying that it's territories. So it's like, what is the difference at that point? Because they're very, very distinct things. So to say that there's flight in Jinzhou just lets me know that only the city is getting flight. Based off of what they've said. Again, words mean things. So if they could ever clarify that next time, or I guess we'll find out in 2.6 when it gets released, if it's the entire Huanglong or if it's just the city, then we'll know then. But still. Let me see. What are they? Flight will now be available in both Jinzhou and the Black Shores. You can fly as you wish in these two regions. There's no flying in Ba Sing Se. But yeah, like I said, best case scenario, we get all of Huanglong. Worst case scenario, it's just a city. But we'll see. We'll see what happens when 2.6 comes out. Because right now, they're only showing us stuff in the city based off of this. And it says we won't be expanding flight to other regions in the future. And that's why my understanding wasn't just 3.0 stuff. What they meant by other regions was the parts of Huanglong. Right? Like they weren't going to have flights in the Huanglong region in the future, but they will have other means of flight. So not just 3.0, but also like the rest of the map too. Again, that's my understanding of it. Everyone's going to have their own interpretation of it, but at the same time, like it just, yeah, it just doesn't make sense. The event pic shows where we went with Alto and Encore. The event pic for... The event pic for what? Hello, Lucy. This one here? Yeah, I was like, this is the top of the city. Yeah, this is top of this. That's what I'm saying. All of this is Jinzhou. This is just the city, more city. Because like, it makes sense that they're able to do it in a confined area like this, because like they do have like the borders around it. But I'm curious as to why they're only showing pictures of the city, because that's why like I'm leaning more towards like it's only in the city, in that specific region. But we'll see. Unless we have to do this event to unlock the rest of it, who knows? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we'll see what this actual event is for. It's still promising that they even have flight, like even in Black Shores too, like Black Shores having like flight as well. So we'll see what this actual event is for, and if it's more of just like, hey, you have a glider now so that you can fly around, but, or if it's gonna be so that you can actually unlock it in the other areas too, so. Yes, I know this event is meant to unlock flight. We're also talking about if it can unlock the other regions too, not just the city. Like, we know. We're just discussing if there's other possibilities to this event besides just flying. Because right now it's only showing the city, and it's not showing any other parts of Huanglong. But again, best case scenario, they put it in the entire map. Worst case scenario, it's only in the city and it's only in Black Shores. It would be good if it can be. And that's what I mean. Like, the reason why I think they updated the tracking here, right, for some areas is that, like, because even this here is just like, that's part of the city too. And that's why I was like, they say progress tasks in Jinzhou, but then it's like, are you only doing it for the city, or do you mean the entire map? Because that's why it's important to differentiate, because that's why we're having this discussion right now. Some people are interpreting Jinzhou as the entire map of Huanglong, And like people like me are like, well, Jinzhou is only the city. So like, which one is it? We don't know because it's interchangeable between every player, right? Like everyone's gonna have their own thing. They're gonna call all of Huanglong Jinzhou, and that's what they call it, right? But like, I'm not gonna call it Jinzhou. I'm gonna call it Huanglong. The exploration reports are calling them subregions since Jinzhou is the only city in Outer Huanglong. Outer Huanglong? The subregion. So the subregions that I read, those 4 subregions that I read off. The Lake Heights, Shade, Ridge, and Skyray on top of the Jinzhou area. Yeah, as far as you know. It's just the city. Yup. The Central Plains of Jinzhou. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Like I said, words mean things. And so if they're referencing all of Jinzhou, then they need to say that it's Huanglong and not Jinzhou. Because that is not what it says in the game. I mean, I'm not even talking about like the wiki. I'm talking about like what's actually in the game. Right? Like, Huanglong is the map. Jinzhou is the city. It's a region in Huanglong. Everything else around it is not part of Jinzhou. But that is the difference, right? Is that people are calling the entire map Jinzhou when that's actually not correct. So, if what they're talking about in the update here is just a specific area of Huanglong, then that's just a specific area. But if they themselves are referencing the entire map of Huanglong as Jinzhou, then that is also incorrect, which is why I'm kind of confused as they're referencing it to it as Jinzhou. Because it's just a city. It's not the entire map. So, we'll see. We'll see what it says when it actually comes out in 2 weeks. If we can get flight everywhere. That would make exploration so much easier. And maybe I can 100% those areas, because I'd be slacking. I'd be slacking on some of those exploration stuff. I'm not gonna lie, flying has made it so much easier in like Renacida, because I've been able to 100% so much faster in Renacida just because I can fly everywhere. You can finally 100% of the... No. It's gonna take a while still, because I gotta go through... I'm gonna go backwards, right? I'm not gonna start in Huanglong. I'm gonna start in Renacida. I'm gonna work my way backwards. Save that for last. Think about the free pulls you get. Oh, let me tell you. Trust. I have already 100%ed 4 areas in Renacida. I am at 14k asteroids right now. So imagine if I were to 100% the rest of Renacida, the Black Shores area, and then also all of Jinzhou. I'd be set. I'd be freaking set. Rookie numbers. Bro, that's 4 areas. What do you mean? I'm not even done. Game 8 is already saying it's the whole of Huanglong. I need their proof. That's what I'm saying! Everyone's interpretation is different, right? We need to solidify what it is on the map. Whenever there's a flight event that lets you unlock, including Huanglong and the Black... See? That's not what it says, though, Game 8. Game 8 doesn't say Huanglong, it said Jinzhou. It says Jinzhou, and it says Black Shores. It does not say Huanglong. Game 8, you liar. Cities could have territories. Yeah, but that's not what it's called in the game. I'm not talking about like what's on Wikipedia and stuff. I'm talking about in the game. It is not considered a Jinzhou territory. They are their own regions. And And Huanglong is just the map that houses all of the regions. That's why I'm saying it's confusing, because that's like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Because you got like the territories, you got the freaking regions, then you got like the entire map itself, and it's like, which one is it? Like, are they the same words but like different things? Like, that's what I mean. I don't know. In-game. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the exploration reports in-game from the completion stuff. It makes me wonder if they themselves have forgot Huanglong is the whole map and not Jinzhou. Well, that's what I mean. Like, if they're referencing Huanglong as all of Jinzhou, that's what's confusing. See, now I'm second guessing Renacida and Raguna. Wait, what? Wait, why? Bro, are we about to break into the game? We're about to break into the game. We're about to do some in-game analysis. Da, da, da. Hi, Skid! What realistic Wuwa character is true? Bing, bing, bing. When does it start? 9/17? Oh, so the start of her banner too. Okay. Raguna is a city in Renacida like Septimont. Like how Jinzhou is a city in Huanglong! Crazy how that works! But that's what I'm saying. Like, everyone just kind of looped. I think they linked together Jinzhou as freaking as the entire map of Huanglong. That's where I think the confusion is coming in. Can I not hear my game? Oh, I think I have it muted. Properties, Withering, okay. 1.0 brain rot is so bad. Milo's opposed leagues. I don't know, because I turned off link protection, but now it seems like Twitch has its own like link protection, and I don't know how to turn that off. Because people like used to try to post if you're trying to share something, are you in the Discord? Because you can put it in Stream Reacts and I can just like pull it up there. Hold on. Why is this thing muted? There we go. Okay. Map. Look here. You have the map of Renacida, Black Shores, and Huanglong. Nowhere does it say Jinzhou. If you click on Huanglong, look at what's at the very top. Jinzhou is a region inside of Huanglong. That's why I was like confusion when they said Jinzhou. I was like, are we only getting it in the city? Because that's kind of like, what? I have a screenshot of the exploration report of 100% completion. So if it means to be Huanglong, that means flying in Mount Firmament too. Well, that's what I'm saying. It would incorporate all of this. But it didn't, that's the problem I'm having. It didn't say Huanglong. So now I'm like concerned because I'm like, damn, we're only getting it in the city. Because look, these are all like the big text, right? These are all the part of the explorations that you have to find. Jinzhou is its own city. Look, there's a port city, the one that got freaking demolished. Yeah, we don't talk about my exploration stuff. We don't talk about that. Yeah, Mount Firmament being like over here, like right, totally. This is all part of Huanglong. Yep, all of this stuff, right? All of this stuff. Look at look at all these 100%. Woo! Look at all these 100%. We don't talk about the ones that are in the 20%, but look at all the ones that are in the 100%. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm working backwards. Yeah, I'm working backwards. This one, the Fabricatorium literally just came out too. So yeah, we're doing it. 100%. And then we're gonna work backwards. You don't need 100% completion to be able to play a game. Don't feel pressured by the sweats. Who said anything about being pressured by sweats? It's just something that I want to do. What? Who said anything about that? Oh wait, did you post it? Let me see. Stream reacts. Gorgeous spirit exploration. Oh, that's stuff that's in the game? Oh, from the 100% stuff. That is the Gorges of Spirit. Oh, that's that first one here. Now, the fortress city that guards the border of Huanglong also stands as Huanglong's first border of entry. The mountain spheres stretch from north to south, splitting Huanglong into two regions, inner and outer, where Jinzhou stands vigilant. These mountains are a natural barrier and are protected by Midnight Rangers. Okay, so that's being protected. That's the Central Plains, which is that one here. A tourism guide penned featuring reports on the Central Plains of Jinzhou. Ah, I see. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Wait, was that the... Oops, where'd it go? And then Death Rock. What does that say? Doesn't say, wait. The Highland signal is the end of the spell of Jinzhou, but fear remains. No one knows for the next bit. And see, that's where that confusion comes into play. No, I'm just saying that because chat mentioned you being at 60%. Oh, trust me, I ignore chat so much. You have no idea. Chat can't get me to do shit. Trust. I appreciate the lookout, though. I appreciate the lookout. Trust me, the amount of times that I ignore chat is astronomical. See? It's astronomical. Already look you. See, you do listen. Shush. She even don't know Wall's mods. That's true though. I do don't know Wall mods though. That is true. Oh yeah, don't worry. They can't freaking guilt me into doing anything. Man, they can't even guilt me into like eating food. The amount of times that I was like, oh yeah, I should order food, and then like 6 hours later I forget. Kirixis is like the one that's like, how have you not eaten, bro? Oh yeah, trust. They said to order food and she just reads on pass. True. Selective reading sometimes. But yeah. But yeah, what you pointed out though, Parara, is like that's the stuff that's confusing, right? Is like there are mentions of things like relating to Jinzhou or being like that sub-territory, right? Which is why I think a lot of people assumed that Huanglong is just Jinzhou. And so when they talk about Jinzhou in the 2.6 live stream, the confusion for me is that you're only getting it in the city. Because I don't consider all of these other places quote-unquote Jinzhou. They are their own regions. I think they're calling it Jinzhou so it won't be confused with other cities past the Gorges of Spirits having flight. But that's what I mean, like, it's confusing to me because Huanglong is the map and not Jinzhou. But then Game 8 over here says Huanglong is getting flight, and it's like, bro, that's not what the thing said. But, like, you understand the confusion, though, right? Because, again, my brain, having, like, to understand the map of this is the only thing that's Jinzhou, right? But I also understand that people incorporate, or people think that this entire area is Jinzhou. Like, I get that. Like, I get that people think that this area is just Jinzhou. So yes, this does make sense in my brain for both, but I'm also concerned that they're only gonna add flight here. So I wish, or I hope in the future, when they try to specify things like that, that they are specific of like Jinzhou, aka all of Huanglong, and not just Jinzhou as in like this little region. Yeah, they would say outer Huanglong, but that would still confuse people too. Yes, that would, because people, do you think they're gonna read the inner outer Huanglong thing? No, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna read. Reading in gachas? Who does that? Nobody does that. If we go by how they typed it, it should be limited, but we hope that they miswrote it. True. That's what we're hoping for. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that they miswrote it or they are interpreting it as all of Huanglong. That's our best case scenario. Yeah. Just go to the edge and just drop like you're trying to fly over the event boat in Final Fantasy. All I know is if someone says something that happened in LA, I wouldn't think it's happening to the surrounding cities. Like in California? You're not talking about like all of the... Wait, what? Like other cities as in California? Because I know LA also has like its own like subsections. You got Hollywood, you got East Hollywood, you got downtown LA, you got freaking, what is it? All the, where the rich people live, Palisades, you got the Los Angeles Solaris 3. Yup. That's what's confusing, man. That's why I said words mean things. Words mean things. The region of LA. The region of LA. But, yeah. We'll see. We will find out on the 28th. Fingers crossed. We got the entire map, though. Because, yes, that will make exploration so much easier. And I don't have to worry about fucking teleporting and running around everywhere. As the way I see it, all of these points of interest in Wuthering would be called Jinzhou outskirts. So, them calling it Jinzhou because that's the thing that we've discovered in that piece of land. But that was like my concern though, right? Is like nowhere does it call it outskirts. Nowhere does it call it like territories. It just says, like, for instance, the Central Plains one, it just says Central Plains of Jinzhou. Right? It doesn't say outskirts, it doesn't say territories, so it's like that's where there's that like, confusion. Will they be increasing the flight stamina? I don't know. Because didn't you increase your flight stamina from collecting stuff in Renacida? Right? Like you had to do stuff to increase your stamina. So I don't know. $25% in Renacida? Oh, that's right. Yeah, boost unit flight. That was that 25%, yeah. By 10 points. So yeah, I could do some exploration stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do because how would they incorporate that when you already have... Unless they're just gonna give you the base amount like they did for Renacida, and you won't be able to increase your stamina. Which is now leading me towards that it's only gonna be in the city. That's pointing more towards it being in just one section more than anything, which is now why I'm more concerned. Because if they're gonna give us base stamina for flight and there's no way to increase it, then we just get stuck with base stamina, or like, or does it carry over from Renacida? I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. We'll find out when we unlock it, I guess. But for the same stamina bar, yeah, Prage that we keep the same stamina bar. Let us fly nonstop from Jinzhou to Septimont. Oh, bro. Imagine if that's stacked. Dude, that's so far. There's no way. There's no way. So there's the Ricoli Islands there, and then there. Well. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe. Okay, so Drake's Island's here, Ricoli Islands are there, and it's right there. Right under where you guys are in the chat. So it's like, maybe it's doable. Yeah, you could launch off the head of Jue right there. In before invisible. It just stops you like right here. I'm gonna have to mark it on the map too. I'll be like, this place, do not enter. I actually tried to sail to Septima and oh, did you get hit with invisible wall? Oh, that makes sense. I mean, they did mention in the whatchamacallit, what'd they say? That there was like regions that were bordered off, so it would make sense. It would make sense. Oh, but you can fly there, which is, oh. I guess, yeah, I guess so. If you were to go from... Yeah, you could probably start from a castle, or you could start from the top of the wings here, and you could just fly to the Boer Trench. Huh, interesting. New stat, death by drowning. I wonder if that's an actual achievement. Oh! Hold on. Oh, here. I wonder if this'll... I gotta show you guys something, because I'm confusion. And I don't know if it's because there's some sort of side quest that I have to do, but this genuinely, like, hurt my brain. Okay, so this is the... Where are we at? We are in Hallowed Reach. Okay, Hallowed Reach says I am missing a casket, okay? I'm missing a casket. Now, said casket is... Oh my fucking god, your chat's in the way. Okay. Alright, so if you look at my mini-map, right? The casket is right here, right? I even marked it. It's right here.
Quickly and swiftly.
Where the fuck is it? No, go away! I'm trying to look for my casket. Go away.
Same actor, different role.
It's not up, and it's not down because there isn't a down.
My compliments.
Okay, Jesus Christ. I'm trying to fucking find the... Okay, so here, right? It's not in the tree. I've flown around for fucking hours. The arrow doesn't say that it's down, but when I go over here, now it says it's down. See? Now it says it's down here. So then when I go back, that arrow disappears and it says it's right here. But I don't know how to get to it. And it still says I'm missing 9 out of 10 caskets. But I 100% the area. So I don't know where this casket is. Can you see with the scanner? I don't think so. So unless there's like an underground place that I'm missing, but at the same time, it doesn't say it's underground. It doesn't have an arrow pointing down. It says that it's right here, but then if I go here, all of a sudden the arrow pops up and it's like, it's down. No, because if it was super high up, the arrow would be pointing up on the minimap. So then I go back here, the arrow disappears. I jump up, the arrow appears, and then, so like when I'm above this level of the ground, it says it's below me. But then when I land on the ground, it says it's right here. So I actually don't know how I'm supposed to get, or what this casket, or where it is. So I don't know if anyone else has found this one specifically. It is at Hallowed Reach, at the beacon that's right at the Wailing Ascent. Yeah, see, mine says 100% too, right? 100% Hallowed Reach, but it says 9 out of 10 for the casket. So, but it does, let's see. There was someplace else that did that too. Here, 100% in Penitent's End, but I'm 16 out of 17. So I still need to go find that casket. But yeah, that's the thing, is like, it's not a requirement to get 100%, but I'm still, it's gonna bother me though. That's the issue. This is going to bother me, which is why I put a question mark on my map. Because I'm like, where is this casket, bro? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. So yeah, I was like, I'll get to it eventually, but I think there's a wall you have to break and it leads in a cave. It leads to a cave? See, oh, you know. But see, if it was in a cave, wouldn't the arrow be pointing down that it would be below here? So, let's see. There's no oh! Get off. No cave. Okay, so it's like back over that way. Is there an... Too far. So it has to be an underground region? You could be above it still. It's like it's not that far down. Oh, so it's like right below my feet type thing? So... Dun, 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 dun. Oh, like maybe... No, that's not it.
Quickly and swiftly.
Okay, so that is there.
Can you keep up? Lighter than a dove.
Are the ruins right next to... Right by the beacon? By the beacon? Okay. Oh my fucking god! No... This was here the entire time? When did they put this in here? Wait, wait, so then it would be... Oh my god, bro. Yeah, when did they put this here? Who are you?
You will yield. Take this.
Epic shot. Same actor.
Oh my.
Different role.
They just put that in there. That must be new. Dun, dun, dun.
Ow,
Oh
careful.
shit.
My compliment. Found your weak spot. The stage is set. Victory favors me. An absurd, impudent display. In the name of
It's
the
always been
Montaigne.
there. That's the joke.
Still recognize me?
At the helm. Same actor, different. Let the flames rise. More passion.
I'm sorry. Did he just heal himself? Wait, did he reset? Bro, that guy was like near death and he fucking reset?
My compliment. Running won't save you. Brilliance lights the way. Still recognize me? Take this. The world
What
is
the
mine.
fuck?
Stand down. A new era awaits.
In the limelight.
Oh, no way I got fucking shot out of the
Same
air.
actor, different role.
My compliment. Still recognize me? Such stubbornness.
Oh, ran out of stamina?
I'm still standing. The stage is set. Engulfed.
By sea's venom.
Oh, don't do that. Hello? Oh, dude, she's not built at all. I keep forgetting. I try to use someone that's just not built.
Same actor, different role.
Why do I do this to you, Cantarella? I'm sorry.
Strike harder. Climax of the
Dude, everyone about to
show.
die. What the fuck?
Listen carefully.
My compliments. Running won't save you. Still recognize me. Victory favors me.
Hi, Ryoko! There we go. Bing, bing, bing.
This
No,
craftsmanship.
not that complete. That
Otherwise
dang!
investment.
There is a lot here. Dude, that's so amazing. I fucking love... I love this shit. Just get all of that fucking ore. All in an instant.
First to the
Bing,
treasure.
bing. Alright. So... Oh, there's more here?
Same actor, different role.
Very nice.
Focus, will you?
Resonant calcite? Fool's gold. Pink pen. Oh, it takes you to this bridge under. So where was this? Oh, it takes you to this backside here. Okay, because that's where that beacon was. Ta-da. Oh, I've definitely been up here.
Brad salutes you.
I guess I just never took that bridge. Huh. Yeah, because this is where the chest thing was. Oh, do I not have the thing? Hello? Bang, bang. Alright, cool. Now I won't have to... Now that's not gonna hurt my brain as to why that was missing. Beep, 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 beep. But yeah, the other ones though, the caskets, I haven't looked. I just know that there's like a couple that I'm missing in areas, but I just like haven't looked for them. Alright, cool. But yeah, that doesn't really solve anything, but that kind of just begs the question again for the whole flying thing of whether or not we're gonna get it in the entirety of Huanglong or if we're gonna get it just in Jinzhou. So we'll see. Hi, Amelia. But I do hope we get it in. I do hope we get it for the entire region, because that will make exploration so much better. Because some of these I just straight up just gave up. Because I just was like, I don't want to run around this map anymore. So that'll be really helpful, just to get the rest of this map done. And I don't have to touch it ever again. And then this one... Yeah, Black Shores definitely too. Wait, hold on. So, let's look at that then, real quick. So, for... I'm assuming, right? I'm assuming... Wait, where'd it go? Da-da-da... Black Shores Archipelago. So we'll probably get flying in this entire area. Only because... Like, this is... Yes, this is part, quote-unquote, of Black Shores. Because, like, that's where you go from, is from Black Shores. But I don't... Do you think we're gonna get flying in there, too? Or is it just the archipelago? I don't know. Because they just said Jinzhou and Black Shores. And that's so vague. They gotta give a specific detail. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see if they give us for Tethys Deep as well, or if they're gonna give us just the archipelago, or just the city, or the entire map of Huanglong. Nobody knows. Nobody knows, but we'll find out. I like the quality of lives in the next patch. I do too. I do too. They're giving us some good stuff. I really think that they are, that they're looking at, our survey stuff. I still get nostalgia from going back to Jinzhou to farm echoes. You know, because I was doing that for Encore, because Encore was my main for a while, and I was like trying just to get like a better echo set for her. And like having to go back and farm this fucking guy, the Inferno Rider. Which then, but at the same time, I did a lot more like exploration stuff. And I'm kind of glad I did. Because you remember where like in this part where Inferno Rider is, where like everything, like it would give you that burn debuff, right? And doing exploration quests like in Jinzhou, like that part I actually really liked. Because it was so nice that it finally, like, cleared up. And it looks nice now. I mean, for the most part. Nice is... It's something. But it doesn't have, like, a fiery red glow to it anymore. The music is nice. Yeah. Like, this used to be scary. It's not scary anymore. Yeah, aside from the charred remains of the people, we don't... That's fine. We don't talk about that. It's just... We don't talk about that. And same thing with the Dim Forest too. The Dim Forest had the like the poison debuff. Where like you walk through it and it was just like you're slowly getting poisoned. But then you got this. Look at that. Look at how beautiful. Doing the exploration quest like actually changed the scenery, which was really, really cool. And that's when I started paying attention more of doing things, because like even when you went to Renacida and you got, what was like that side quest that we did? Was it a side quest? Where we got to do this one for the vault? No, the vault was actually part of the story. Because then the wings opened up from there. Buds, welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, little things where they change like the area, I think is really, really cool. Like, I appreciate that when they make changes. Even though there were some parts of it that I thought looked cool, but I think the change afterwards also was really cool too. Get him. Bink, bink. Yeah, the open wings thing is just really, really nice. Flap, flap, flap. Yeah, the stuff in Septimont I haven't done yet. I haven't done a lot of exploration quests in there. I was only just doing the map stuff like this. With the fucking fish! Dude, that looks so nice. Before it was like a dark purple and red. But after you do the towers quest line, it gives you the little fishies. But yeah, I gotta do more. I need to do more exploration stuff in Septimont. I'm just like slowly going through the other areas and doing their exploration stuff, which is really, really nice. Oh, I need to claim that stuff. Oops. Bloop, bloop, bloop. But yeah, we'll get there. Slowly but surely. I have a month. Until Iuno's banner comes out, so. The one in Septimont is nice, some special stuff at the end of them. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to them. Because from what I've seen so far, even in Huanglong, like, the stuff that changes in there have been pretty good. Like, look at that blue! Look at it changing! Because it's nighttime and the stars come out too. Hey, who's fighting? Ayo, shut up! You're just, this is my peace and quiet, bro! The fuck? Anyway. Just enjoy the the scenery. They couldn't have done this any other time, bro. They couldn't have done this any other time. Whatever. But yeah, I highly recommend if you guys like have not done exploration stuff in this game. The quests are pretty good, pretty good. Some of these actually got some good story stuff too. So, already should we descends to Earth? Hell yeah.
Let me see.
They get barrel under the blue, under the moonlight. Beep, beep, beep. Dude, she literally, this is her color. Yeah, it literally blends in with her. I need to work on Homegirl though. She doesn't have any echoes. She has her weapon, but she doesn't have any fucking echoes. Boobs. Damn. That fucking view though. Okay, we'll keep it there. The move! Dude, you can barely see her head. Freaking chesticles are- Hey! What the fuck? 3 moons? The color suit the goddess model so much. It's very, very nice. That's very nice. Alright, let me get out of this. Top 3 prettiest Wuwa characters. Can't change my mind. Nah, she's gorgeous. Yeah, absolutely. She's gorgeous. Peek. Let me see. Exit full screen. Okay, there we go. And I'll take that off. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Who's that? Who's that on my freaking on my wallpaper? That's crazy. Damn, it's not like I'm trying to, you know, summon her at all. That's me. That's literally me. I know. Still waiting for the freaking royalties, man. Can't believe it.